Are you done,
Oh,
Gascan? Or oh, I thought it said you disconnected for a second. Oh, you
yeah,
reconnected.
I hit the wrong button. I meant to end mission and I clicked disconnect. So I'm getting back in right now.
Copy.
All right. That mixture. All right. I'm back in. I see somebody coming in. At our 9 o'clock. Coming into the airfield.
That may be me. Tabbed out. Let's see.
Yep,
Yeah.
that's you. And I also see in the distance above the clouds a couple of planes approaching each other. 4 planes way up there.
So the enemy cannot start on the ground? No.
I don't think so.
Okay.
You can use the SYN mission generator for flying Circus too.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah. That's what I would think is the best option. It's also
Yeah.
possible to hop on one of the other servers. The Zoo Wings, I believe, has a bunch of AI planes that you can fight as well when there's nobody else on.
Yeah, I lined up something, so we'll see how this goes. My first combat.
Okay.
What are you flying?
I'm flying the same thing, the 7.
Oh, okay.
7F, actually, I should say.
Yep.
I'll just
Do
assume
you have
everyone's in it.
do you have a button assigned to clear jams in your guns?
Let me
It's-
do that.
It's the reload key. I don't know.
Oh
Okay.
yeah,
if you-
you're right. You're right.
Okay, that
Reload.
I do have a reload key set. I think.
Okay.
Or that, or it's middle mouse button or something? I think it's middle mouse button.
Well, we'll figure it out.
So the Bloody April campaign. What is it this time? Black September.
Yeah, this one is the Black September. We've previously only done Bloody April with Rise of Flight, but it should be similar sort of a thing.
Do these have trim, by the way?
No. The only planes that have have any trim at all, stabilizer trim, is the SE5 and the Brisfit.
Yep.
So,
Everything else is hands-on the whole way.
Can't help but notice my airplane is dipping at the nose.
What, with a nose-forward attitude when flying straight and level?
Is that the proper terminology?
If you're talking about what I think you're talking about, then I think so.
The
Again,
nose
I'm not.
falls in steady flight if you don't pull back on the stick.
That's.
Oh,
Are you at full power?
No, I'm not at 100%.
Okay, you can pretty much run these things at 100%. It normally, the biplanes have a tendency to go up.
Oh, interesting. I'm definitely going down.
Here, one sec.
Maybe my joystick isn't calibrated.
Okay, I'm ready.
okay.
I managed to get an assist out of that last one,
Ah.
which was surprising.
All right, let's do it.
So if you want to really perform the course, can you like close your radiator to reduce drag?
Yeah. Yeah, you can. Whoa. Yeah, it looked close.
Yeah, I looked away for a second. I don't think the radiator affects your airspeed so much, because they're usually like molded into the nose, molded into the wing.
Okay. Yeah, I thought that might be the case too. That's why I thought I'd ask.
I think it's
In
still,
the 7.5, what is the gauge directly in front of you? 10, 20, 30, 40? Is this a speedometer?
No, the...
Oh, I think it's the fuel gauge, yeah.
Yeah, the airspeed indicator should be out on one of the wings.
Yeah. Oh my gosh. Where is it?
Or it might
it's a
not,
little spinning propeller on your wing.
it
it'll
might
have a
not
gauge.
come stock on all of the planes though, so...
Yeah, that's a good one.
Oh, I might not have equipped it. I do have a blue flag with flags.
Oh, so you're a flight leader now? Or is that your training indicator?
I just have a blue ribbon which is off my wing.
Nope. I used to use that to mark who the flight lead was.
I am apparently the flight lead.
And your handgun.
Oh yeah.
Apparently,
You
I have a
actually built your
Webley.
handgun?
It's control 5 by default.
Can you actually get kills with your handgun?
Yeah.
Yes?
Oh, that's awesome.
The easiest way to do it is to shoot your friends on the runway.
Yeah, so with Bloody April, oh, there are 4 planes at 10 o'clock high near that cloud. Well, start climbing. Yeah, you're just taking us south without climbing? Yeah, so with Bloody April and other campaigns and stuff, it's similar missions to what we got here, but it's just a little bit more organized.
Yeah. And, is it... I don't... does your pilot actually matter in Bloody April and their penalties for dying and everything?
So there's... they varied the rules every time, but sometimes there's a 15-minute reflight penalty, or death penalty, so if you die, then you have to wait 15 minutes. If you just land successfully, then you can just immediately take off again.
Okay.
There's oftentimes limited numbers of the high-performance airplanes. So like the Fokker D7, there's going to be limited numbers of them. And same thing with the Bristol F3, with the more powerful engine, there's going to be less of them. But in this case, for Black September, it sounds like the Allies are going on the offense and the Central is going on the defense for the most part.
I'll fly Central.
Oh,
for that.
okay. I was going to start looking into how to do the two-seat missions.
Oh, yeah? If y'all do Entente, I'll fly Entente. I normally don't fly German. It's just the damage model's beating me down.
Yeah, I understand.
Tally on those 3 aircraft, by the way, at 9.
Yeah, absolutely. I've lost sight of Katori, though. Bristol low over Arras, gonna hit the... Yep. Yeah, that's a group of 4 and a group of 3. Is that a group getting ready to hit a squadron of AIs? Yeah, they do. Alright, I suggest we turn towards or head back north because we're on the other side of the river at this point.
Okay. Yeah, I was wondering if it was something. I don't know. Have you heard of the server called Tactical Air War? It's mostly World War II, but the campaign's persistent, so all the progress you make transfers to like the next map. So if you destroy some tanks in the previous round, those tanks won't be there, and say the Russians move forward or whatever. It's like that. But the death system is pretty penalizing, and you kind of earn airplanes. So you start off in like an I-16, for example, and eventually work your way to a B-40 or. Also, there's a lot. It looks like there's four.
Yeah, there's
5,
3
6.
and 4. There's a flight of 3 and a flight of 4, and they're coming right overhead right now, and those are D7s.
Oh.
And they're about to bounce us, I believe. All right, let's extend out of here. I don't want to fight this.
There's also an aircraft, 2 aircraft, 12 o'clock. Maybe they don't see us.
I have my doubts about that.
Oh, we just gotta. Just don't move.
How do you aim this damn thing, man? You guys are like shift over to the side.
Do you see the nose ornament?
They're circling.
I mean, there are like you can look down you can look down the iron sights of either side of these machine guns. That's what I've been doing.
You also have the little knob at your nose.
Oh, I did not put that on. I think that's just my mistake. I didn't put that on.
Oh my gosh, 4 aircraft, 6 o'clock as well. Are those Huns too? Yeah, they are.
Yep, I think that's all group of Huns. So I'm heading north and climbing.
Yeah, I'm still with you. Oh.
Yep. Sorry, I turned towards them to take a look, but yeah.
For a moment, I thought it may have been a flight of Spads.
One could wish for that. So they got all kinds of organized, but that.
Yeah, it's probably what, J5, JG1, I bet.
Yeah.
I'm surprised they did not see us.
Yeah. Or they did and decided to give us a respite.
It's very sweet of them.
Possibility. I know, right? I wonder if those were Halberstadts on the second group, maybe. Are they escorting something?
It looked mixed.
Mixed? The first flight was definitely D7s.
Oh, yeah.
Just can't tell the other group. Alright, I want to keep climbing, but I also want to hang out near them. Just to keep an eye on them, because I don't want to lose track of these guys. So I'm going to turn left a little bit.
What? You think they're over Worley, huh? So there's 4... 7 probably?
Yep. I've definitely seen at least 7 different machines. I currently have eyes on 3. Yep. Somebody's saying 10. Somebody's saying flight of 3.
Oh, they're coming right over top. Flight of 4?
Yeah, they are. And one of them's turning.
Okay, well... just wave.
Yep.
And get ready to dive.
Yep.
The way these guys are flying, I don't think they'll follow us below the cloud deck. Okay, yeah, they're coming in.
They're coming in. I'm diving.
Yep. Shooting.
Ooh. And I'm wounded.
I got hits.
Yep. Oh, come on.
Diving.
Yeah, I'm heavily wounded at this point. Alright, they're off.
Enough messing around. Yep, I'm going. I'm diving away.
I got shot up pretty good in that opening pass. He was probably wondering what I was doing.
One just ripped off his wings.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Okay.
There's one on your 6.
Oh?
Beautiful.
Oh, my ailerons are gone. That's why I can't roll. Okay.
Classic.
Yep.
I'm just messing with him at this point.
Yep.
Jeez, this sky is just... I've never seen so many Huns in one place.
I know, right? That's a very impressive thing to see. Oh, I'm seeing a couple of flares.
Oh my gosh, jeez. Okay, I'm leaving.
Yep.
I just saw a whole bunch of my my wires go.
Yeah. Those bracing struts are kind of important.
Yeah, well, we're going into a very high-speed dive here, tempting fate.
Yep. Just be very careful on the pull out there. He's still following you, it looks like.
Yeah. He's following me on the deck. Guy needs to get a new hobby. Okay, he's breaking off. We're good.
Okay.
I'm coming in for a landing.
Alright. Yeah, I'm on my way in as well.
That was fun.
Yeah, it was. Kind of wish I hadn't been shot up immediately, but, you know. To the north. To the north. We got way south. You're over the river right now, so make sure you're going north. Look for the city with a little bit of smoke coming out of it. Flying this thing with rudder and elevator is not easy. I keep wanting to make little adjustments and it won't do it.
Yeah.
Huh? Oh, I missed what you said there, Katori. Yep.
Oh, we managed to get one of them.
Oh, awesome.
Whether it was, well, he just, his wings ripped apart, so I'll contribute that to us.
Yeah.
I got my first kill.
Oh, congratulations. Ooh, there's another fight off to the north of the airfield.
And good luck.
Okay, just be careful.
I'm heading towards the airfield by MEN.
Touchdown. Oh, you guys didn't see any albatrosses in there, did you?
No.
Oh, man. I know there's one German squadron that mostly flies albatrosses, even though they still...
Yeah, I think that's mainly J5.
Yeah.
I flew with them during the mass formation thing. They're pretty cool.
Yep.
Do you know the max airspeed on one of these in a dive, for example?
Not the D7, I don't know.
Not off the top of my head.
It's probably on the specs.
Yeah, it is, I'm sure.
Okay, I'll just think.
They're pretty good at diving. Not the best, but you can always just nose it over and find out for yourself. I don't know. It's kind of annoying hitting these D7Fs and realizing that those hits would have killed me.
Yep. I agree. I agree 100%.
I hate to complain about it so much, but
I mean, you're absolutely right. It absolutely is a problem. But, you know, we just, for right now, we change our play style, try and focus on getting in a couple of hits and getting out.
well, I do know from a source that there is going to be a big announcement at the end of close to the end of the year, so it may be Flying Circus Volume 2, so hopefully they'll revisit the damage model.
Fingers crossed so much.
It's either that or Tank Crew Volume 2, so.
Ah, yeah.
I mean, those are the only two things I can think of, so.
Yeah, after Battle of Normandy, I can't really think of much else they'd be doing.
Yeah.
I think this is the same landing, man. I don't know how to get the airplane not to spin.
You want to like dig your tail skid into the dirt.
Yeah.
So you want to pull back on the
Pull back,
the
I got it. Okay, that makes sense.
Yep. And then you can also pulse your engine when you kick the rudder over to try and counteract it.
I don't think they'll announce that until Normandy's done.
Yeah, I was gonna say Pacific Theater probably ain't happening. Okay. Oh, hey, there you are. Yeah, I seem to remember reading something that Jason said where he's been doing lots of research to try and find information on the Japanese planes.
Yeah.
And there's lots of data on the Zero, but very little on anything else.
Yeah,
And
he
so
yeah.
they don't think they can do a good enough job of modeling the airplanes to the level of historical accuracy that they want. So,
Well, he did mention it in a recent interview. They're still working on that's like the end goal, right? But
yeah.
the information is still a problem.
Unfortunately.
Because that's the dream right there.
Yep.
I think it'll still happen. It's just, and I'm kind of glad they did Normandy first, just to flesh out the Western Front.
Yep.
Because Bodenplot is fun, but it gets a little repetitive just fighting the same, handful of points. It's just like this. I mean, more variety is great.
Absolutely.